What's up, everybody? We are back here on Madden 19 in the franchise mode that I had started previously before I got tied up with I wouldn't really call it a comparison video, but more so showcase of the 4 different Maddens. But we're back. We're playing the Celtic Tigers again because this just happens to be the game that I was going to play, and they are a division opponent. I did not know that until now. But basically, within franchise, I play a game, simulate, play a game, simulate. Or I'll play like 2 games in a row, and then I'll simulate 2 at the end of the night. The next game that you guys will see will be us versus a 6-0 team. So this is where I will get to see, is my team really as good as I think they are? But the gameplay you are watching is very slow 0. I just decided to turn it back to 0 because it's as smooth as it can get, as you know from my previous video, and that's just my personal preference. You will probably also realize I only do third downs if they're actually a big play. So before, when you watch an NFL highlight video, it basically tells you the tail of every drive, even if it's one third down play. But this is kind of a video game, and I know you guys don't want to just see a incomplete pass or a 3rd and 1 run getting stuffed. So I'm basically only including 5-yard runs, 10-yard passes, touchdowns, and turnovers. It's a pretty simple standard, but it's producing faster videos that shows you guys, truthfully, all the big plays. I am still sort of kind of flirting with the idea of including more on the touchdowns, or if there's a really good play with a good animation. But then it kind of makes my videos a little bit inconsistent that way, so I kind of want a standard that I just stick to all throughout my videos when I'm doing the highlights like this. Switching gears to the franchise itself, I kind of had the idea, so just hear me out. For my formation packages, I thought about the formations in which I have my receiving back in, who also doubles as my elusive back. I thought about having my vertical threat tight end in the packages that only have 1 running back, no fullback, because that's when you see him come on the field. I then thought about having a possession tight end come in on balance formations. And then I also thought about, when I go 2 tight end sets, having the blocking tight end as the number 2 or outside to secure the edge, and then the possession tight end because he's typically a decent blocker. But I don't know if it's as smooth as All Pro is when it comes to making those subs. But I'm going to try that to see if I can have better packages for what I'm trying to do on offense, because the vertical threat tight end is nice, but he's a terrible blocker. I kind of need to figure out that one. That way I can maximize my team's talent. So looking ahead to the draft, which is still more than half a season away, I realized all my offensive linemen are like mid-70s. They're overachieving pass blockers because that's what I keep training them as. We're decent run blockers, but we really excel in pass protection. But I really need to get a better overall or more well-rounded offensive line, so I'm looking at the offensive line within the first 2 rounds, maybe a tackle and a guard, and then 3rd round, I want to move over and get a better defensive end. And then maybe in the later rounds, pick up a linebacker, maybe? I don't know. I need to go back over my depth chart and see who we have. And I just realized I've never shown you guys the teams overall, so I probably need to do that, but they're not very good. I think our team overall is like 80 or something like that. But compared to the Celtic Tigers here, who are like 0-5 or 0-6, they have like a 62 overall. And honestly, I don't know if you guys realize this, and it's like a little Easter egg. Romberg, their power back, is the power back that was on my team last year before I drafted this guy, when I just advanced it 1 year. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. He's not really training as fast as I would like him to, and I'm giving him focus training, so I'm not really sure how to make him better. I think he's one of the top 5 rushers in the league, and he's only a quick development, so hopefully next season he advances to like maybe star or something. But yeah, I'm going to see you guys next time in the next game where we face off the 6-0 team. So that's going to be fun. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Eldest the Great. Out.